Yo, what is up, guys? Taco here. Did something just hit me? Or I'm I'm so confused. Oh, oh, oh. Um. Anyway, yo, what is up, guys? Taco here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I wasn't really expecting that, but it happened. Um. There we go. It's all fixed now. Um. Yeah. So I don't like that kind of just threw me off. I don't really know where to start now, but there's a wandering trader over there, and what the heck is that? Oh, that's a chicken. Isn't that the cold chicken? Like the yeah. What are you looking at, buddy? Yeah, you keep take a step and you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. Anyway, I don't know. I'm sorry. That really threw me off. Yeah. That's all I got to say. Wait, it didn't destroy anything else, did it? Creeper. No, thank goodness. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, hope you guys are having an awesome day when I'm recording this. I'm having a great day. Like, obviously something could happen to ruin it, but like right now I'm having a great day. So hopefully you guys are having a great day too. If you're not, I'm sorry that you're not, and I hope that this video makes your day much better. Hopefully, maybe. I can't make promises because I'm not the best person to make videos. But anyway, enough being said. You're probably wondering off in the distance, what the heck is that ugly thing? Well, I will tell you what that ugly thing is. That ugly thing over there is a gold farm. Oh crap! Yeah, it's a gold farm. I swear I thought I saw something on the ground here. But yeah, this is a gold farm, and it was designed. I feel like this is a common theme, but I don't remember. But I will have the video in the description down below because I'm a great person, and yeah, check it out. Check the video. Check the person out. Very great, great tutorial. Great person. Yeah, it works. Also, the mess he probably wouldn't approve, he or she, whoever it is. I didn't watch that far into the thing, but yeah, they probably would be disappointed and ashamed that I'm using this the way I'm using it. So like in the tutorial, it's like, hey, here this needs to be a dispenser and this needs to be lava and it needs to dispense. But I figured throwing away all these gold swords that aren't actually in there because they're down here was a waste of my time, and also technically a waste of gold. Well, actually, not a waste of my time. This is a waste of my time, but that was a waste of gold. So it's not in here. But I figured I would smelt all the swords, and yeah. So yeah, it is a gold farm, and as you can see, we got quite a lot of stuff. We got 6 gold ingots, 37 blocks of gold total, only 1 nugget, but that's from crafting, obviously. And then all this rotten, I don't know what's going on. All this rotten flesh. So yeah, also this is my ender chest. I need to take this with me. So, I figured I would show that. If you want to see it working, obviously I'll probably have it in a video or something like that maybe, but I don't want to run it because I actually have something I wanted to do. But like I said, make sure if you want to see how it works, either check out the video or wait for another video because I don't really feel like causing some lag maybe or whatever. But yeah, so basically it works like like this. It's got like this redstone here, and however this works, like there's lava inside this these dispensers, and apparently it comes out and I don't know what it does with the snow block. I don't know. I told my friend Jay Rares last night. I'm like, I don't know how it works, but it works, and it works really well. So yeah, we're just gonna go with that because it works. Yeah, like I said, you saw how much rotten flesh, how much gold, all that stuff that I got. And the reason you're probably wondering, well, Taco, Why the heck are you making a gold farm? Well, let me tell you why I'm making a gold farm, or why I made a gold farm. So basically, long story short, this kind of had to do with another one of those like, what was I trying to say? One of those like late game versus mid game versus early game versus whatever arguments that me and my friends have. When I say friends, I mostly mean J Rares. So he was like, like I forget what sparked the conversation, but he was like, "Why still eating steak?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? Why am I still eating steak?" He's like, "Well, late game, you're supposed to eat gold carrots," and I'm like, "Well, gold carrots are dumb because they don't feel as much hunger, whereas, you know, it only fills three of those little chicken legs completely up, whereas a steak will, you know, um, steak fills up four." And he's like, "Yeah, but it's actually better for crap. What's the word I'm looking for again? Saturation. It's better for saturation, so you should do it because." And hey guys, this guy here, he's like, he uses he eats steak late game, and then he like was asking everybody like, "What are you using?" They're like, "Oh, we're gold carrots because gold carrots are the best. Gold carrots are, what does the kids say nowadays? They're like, gold carrots are Sigma." I say, yeah, there you go. There you go. Taco does by T said Sigma. Oh, he said it twice. Anyway, before I make you cringe even more, I'm just gonna shut up and not say anything else after that. Well, about that. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So, what do you guys use? And I swear I know that they're watching this. You're not. I wasn't asking you. That's all I'm gonna say. I know that they're watching. So yeah, if you are watching, Rares, Sladondo, and all the others, I'm not talking to you. So don't put, oh, because I use gold carrots. Oh, you're supposed to use gold carrots. Just hush, shush. Nobody's talking to you. I know something's hitting me, and I really don't care because I'm kind of in the middle of something here. What do you want? Probably shouldn't yell that too loud because then my cat will run up and she'll be like, "Oh my gosh, he's actually talking to me." But yeah, so that's why I made the gold farms because I'm like, "Oh, gold's so expensive," and you're like, "Oh, why don't you just make a gold farm?" I'm like, "Well, fine, I'll make a gold farm," because I was kind of just tired of them, whining and complaining. So I did that, and underneath of that, I'm going to make a giant carrot farm. So then I can make a bunch of gold carrots, and yeah, I did kind of make the joke yesterday. Actually, it's kind of funny. Well, actually, it's not really funny, but they were like, I was talking to my friends, and they were like, "What?" But yeah, I told them basically like, how much rotten flesh there was. They're like, "Wouldn't you throw that away?" Or I forget. I don't remember like what started the conversation, but like, why would you keep all that rotten flesh? Like, oh, you need one of those like clerks or clerics, whatever they're called. The villagers, and um, yeah, I need to get one of those for under that little spot, just so I can trade him all my rotten flesh or whatever. And I made the joke. I'm like, yeah, the flesh must flow, and they're like, what? I'm like, well, yeah, rotten flesh. I need more of it for emeralds. The flesh must flow. You know, you know what? Never mind. You probably don't know what I'm trying to say. It has, I swear it's good. It has nothing but good intentions, and it's not, you know, if you heard anything out of that wasn't like, anything but what I was trying to say, then you really need to check yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, so I am continuing. Um, I don't even remember what I was gonna start saying when I started saying that. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna answer the question: why am I why am I going after clay? Well, it's because I'm preparing for our next build. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm preparing for our next building project, which honestly, it could wait theoretically. I mean, I don't really have anything else planned, but I mean, what do you guys want to see? What do you like? Do you guys want to see me build something else? Do you want me to like put up like make a video specifically about finishing something that technically isn't really finished yet? Something like that. Like, what do you guys? Sorry about that, guys. I am back. I just lost track of time. So yeah, my bad. Anyway, what I was trying to say, what do you guys want to see for the next video? Because like I don't want to, I don't want to be like I'm trying to build all the time. That's why I kind of try to do a lot of the building and stuff out, off camera, and such and such. Just because I know that it can get boring just seeing the same old stuff, you know. So like, what do you guys want to see? Do you guys like the builds? Do you like seeing me build? Like, what is it that if so, what do you want me to build? Obviously, nothing bad. Something efficient, something like stuff like that I have in here in Taco Town. Oh my gosh, there was something I wanted to build in Taco Town and I didn't write it down. Now I don't remember what it was. Oh, I just completely forgot. I was supposed to show this off. Yeah, I've been terraforming some land. So I added all this land here. Probably going to add a little bit more. Probably going to have to jut into this little bay, I guess it is a bay. So yeah, this is the next build that I was talking about. That is, I think it's 16 by 21. So if you followed the last series, the one that was right before this one, the one that I kind of accidentally deleted, which is now why I'm not the owner. I basically lost owner privileges of my own world because I accidentally deleted the last one. So Ren was basically like, nope, I'm gonna host. I'm gonna be the one. You're obviously still in charge. Tell me what to do. Tell me what not to do. Whatever like that. To a degree, obviously, because again, it's not my, it's not technically my realm, but I'm basically like the co-owner, even though he's the one that owns it. Anyway, but yeah. So if you watched the last series, you may remember this build. I'm not, it's the only one I think that hasn't been built yet in this world. But yeah, I'm not gonna say what it is. I'll say what it is the next time or at some point when we do build this. But yeah, you've seen this before if you watched the last series. So I don't remember what I was talking about. Um, but yeah, well, like, what do you guys want to see? Do you always want you guys? Yeah. Do you guys want to see me build? Do you guys want to see me explore? Do you want me to go mining? Like, what do you? I mean, I do need to go. I mean, maybe I could make a video. I mean, I probably would make like a whole video about it, but I do need to go mining at some point because I'm running out of iron from all the hoppers and stuff that I've had to make from other projects from the gold farm. And then Rares was like, Jay Rares was like, oh, why don't you make a gold iron farm now that you have a gold farm? I personally don't see, like, due to the fact that I have so many freaking villagers in the apartment complex, I technically don't really see a I don't really see it necessary to do, make a gold farm. Not a gold farm, an iron farm. Idiot. Idiot me talking. But yeah, I don't really see it fit just because like if I get enough or whatever villagers for an iron golem to spawn, I'm just gonna, do away with it because I don't need it. Because there isn't really any space in there for an iron golem. And in any village that has an iron golem, I just walk up and smack it to death. So honestly, I don't really see the need to, you know, get an iron farm. Mainly because the iron farm isn't really one that I completely fully understand yet. Like I know how it works. I think as far as I know, you use villagers and you use a zombie. I think or a villager. I don't know what it is to like scare the villager because if the villager is upset or scared, then I think it like triggers or maybe makes it more frequent or more likely that an iron golem will spawn, and then it just falls and dies in lava, and you just collect the iron from it. Maybe, but like either way, like I said, I don't really. Maybe this is just me. Maybe you guys want me to build an iron farm, which I wouldn't be opposed to. I just personally really don't see the need for one because I could just go mining. Because like every time I go mining, I bring back at least 5 stacks of iron, raw iron, which I then smelt. And then of course, when it comes to blocks, 5 stacks of ingots is not, as far as I know, one stack. I think it barely makes like a few iron blocks. But still, I mean, that's something. Though, then again, if I do use a lot of it, maybe a farm where I could get so much of it without even having to hardly lift a finger, maybe that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I don't know. Like I said, what do you guys think? Because if you guys tell me, Taco, make an iron farm, then I will make an iron farm. I just don't want to take up, too much space of for farms and stuff that I could use to build something that, might be pretty cool. So again, whatever you guys think, I will take it into consideration. I might do it, whatever like that. So, trying to think if there's anything like important that I need to bring up. Um, Still working on, videos and stuff. Obviously, my time in college is slowly but surely making its way into being done, which is unfortunate, but also I'm very gracious, grateful, all that stuff, simply because I'm doing, I'm wanting to, I'm getting to eventually, I'm gonna, words, use your words. I'm literally on the verge of being able to do what I want to do. And then, hopefully videos won't come to an end. Obviously, I don't want that to happen, but honestly, we're coming really near that part of the journey on YouTube where we we might be coming up on the closing of the the page or the turning of the page. I don't obviously there's a in this book there's a lot of pages. Hopefully it's not the last one. That's kind of all I have to say at this point. Like I said, I don't want to leave. I don't want to stop making videos. My goal obviously is to, as far as I know, what I'm aiming for right now, if you honestly want to know the truth, like when it comes to like you probably wondering, it's like, well, you're going to school, you're still technically in school, you're almost done with school to go be a teacher. When is going to be it for you? Well, I don't know. That's a good question. My honest goal is right now, at least get to Minecraft episode 11. Well, way past that already. 100. Tour the world, see everything we've got. Go from honestly go from there. Mapping wise, I honestly want to get season 2 of Alternate Future of the World finished. I feel like I'm close to it, even though technically episode 3 isn't out yet. Even though I'm still working on it, it is still being worked on. I'm still planning. Heck, I've even started writing the script. For episode 6 of season 2, and I don't even have season 3 finished. I don't have season 4 or 5, season 2 episode 3 finished yet. It's still being worked on. I still don't even have season 2 episode 4 or 5 even worked on yet. So yeah, I'm working way ahead of schedule. But my goal, those are my two main goals, and then we might be on the verge of talking about my withdrawal. But hopefully we don't have to talk about that, at least for a while. And low key, I kind of would like to do one more, what's it called? One more history video, like history related video. I kind of want to post one, but I guess I'll ask for y'all's opinion on that one in a sec. And then maybe finish FNAF 2, on the Xbox, and then upload another history video, like one other history video, and one more Country Ball Show video. That's kind of my goals. That's where I'm at. So hopefully we'll get to that. That was really loud in my ear, and I think I just went deaf. There's a notification on my computer. But anyway, so those, like right now, those are my main goals. And honestly, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna get to them, but hopefully I do. How much? Oh my gosh, I do have quite a lot of clay. But yeah, so I'm gonna I'm gonna try and find some more clay, and I'll come back and we'll wrap this thing up. All right, guys, I'm back again. The last thing that I wanted to talk about, I'd kind of hinted towards it already. So there's a video that I made for one of my college classes. It was kind of like not a capstone, but I mean, it's like a 5 minute long history video. I know this is probably something more asked like the people who actually like watch, actually watch the history videos. Um, but yeah, I made a history video for one of my capstone classes. Actually, no, I lied. It wasn't a capstone class. It was actually a class based on learning about the Roman Republic from, I think it was like 800 BC to like the till the fall of the Republic and the rise of the Empire. That's one of the things that I love about Roman history is simply the fact that it's like, what was I gonna say? The fact that it kind of resembles Star Wars in the sense where they like their main like legislative body is the Senate. I think that, yeah, the Senate, and basically the Republic falls and an empire rises from the ashes. So yeah, it's obviously without the Order 66 and the fall of the Jedi, stuff like that. But anyway, I think you get the point. So it's only 5 minutes long. It's not honestly a video on like an event. I forget like the exact topic of the video. I'll have to search for it if you guys really want me to upload it. I'll probably have to change some things, like if it reveals my a little bit too much about like my name or where I go to school. I don't think it does, but like again, I'll probably check. But yeah, if you guys want me to upload it, I will do that. I'll be more than happy to do that. The final project. Oh, and from a few years ago, I actually made another project about it was actually kind of the same thing, history project, except it was actually more or less about like the history of music. So I made a video about Ludwig van Beethoven. So if you guys want me to upload those two videos, technically they're history. Technically they're, like I said, they're not about an event. But yeah, one of them is about Beethoven and his effect on music. I talk about him, like where he was born, raised, stuff like that. And the video that I was talking about about the Roman Republic, that one is about how Rome's it was basically like how their naval build up, or like how they went from having like zero to like little to no experience with a navy to having arguably one of the best in the world at the time. Something like that. So yeah, like I said, it's like a 5 minute project, talks a little bit about the Punic Wars, talks a little bit about Rome and stuff like that. So yeah, if you guys want me to upload those two videos about Beethoven and about Rome's navy during the Punic Wars, mainly the first one, but anyway, you guys want me to upload them, I will do that. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'm not going to keep running around, but yeah, I got quite a lot of clay. I just need to smelt it. I also have a lot of stacks back at home. Do you guys want me to show you that? I'll show you that real quick. But yeah, I have a lot of clay. I am not going to tell you what the project is. You're just going to have to wait till next, to next video. Or if you guys want me to upload, something else, then I will do that too. Then you'll have to wait even longer. But so yeah, pretty much the choice is yours. But yeah, if you guys want me to upload those two videos, I will do that. And yeah, so here's what I got so far. So I have 4 stacks of terracotta. And now I have all this. And I have even more to smelt. Probably going to be, still not even going to be enough. But that's what I have all these places to go mine clay for. So yeah, I just need coal. Probably should have grabbed that while I was there. But anyway, I know it's a lot of things I asked for in the video, like what do you want me to do in Minecraft, build, explore, mine, whatever, and then uploading those 2 videos I just talked about. But yeah, if you guys want all that stuff, like I said, just go down to the comment section. The comment section is your best friend. It's also my best friend. If you don't even want to leave like a suggestion or a comment, just say, just try to, say hello, and I will do my best to reply to you. And with that, my friends, I believe that is all that I have for today. So if you liked the video, make sure you hit the like. Actually, first of all, thanks for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I really like making these for you guys, even though I have a hectic schedule, busy schedule at that, stuff like that. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, saying hello, all that stuff. So yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video down below. Comment down below a suggestion or any feedback that you may have for me. And subscribe if you have not done so already. And yeah, thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.